Okay. We're gonna do Hogwarts Legacy walkthrough part 2. I don't remember where I'm at, if I'm being honest. But we're gonna give it a go. English. We're gonna give it a go. Okay. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Oh, hey, there's my beautiful boy. What's up, boss? What quests and missions do we got? The Dalian Keys, Herbology class. Girl from Uganda. Let's go to Herbology class. What's up, my fellow students? Herbology. Okay. Let's go learn about plants. Ooh, is that a whomping willow? I don't think so. Might be, actually. I don't know. Is this the tree that they... Is this the tree from before? From Harry Potter? Is that the tree? I don't know. Might be. Level 1 lock. Let's go to Herbology class. Ooh, she's giving out candy.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
What about me? I want a treat. Thank you.
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
That's me.
We do look forward to growing together.
Ah, I get it. It's a plant joke.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, the screaming thing.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay. Whoa! Oh my god, that's loud. Chill.
Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
Ooh. Those guys are annoying. Wowzers.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone!
I like this teacher. She's nice.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now,
She
as
likes
I
these
mentioned,
plant puns.
Next, we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Thank you,
I've
Professor.
arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay, Professor. Where's my potting
Let's see
table?
how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Right here.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
10 minutes.
As you all should
Okay.
know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Oh, no.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes,
Yeah,
Professor.
sure. I'll
They're
throw.
in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay, biting plants. Nice.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah, I remember you.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And
Oh,
he's
yeah.
good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was
Oh, I
brilliant.
did. You're right.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Hold tab. Ah, okay.
Look at
Whoa!
that. Chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
They could come
I
in handy.
suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway,
I don't
we,
think I'll ever
probably
use
ought to head back to
plants.
class.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever
Take
use
your
the
time.
plants.
I'll see you back in class.
I mean, they're good to have, but I don't think I'd ever use the plants in a fight.
Now remember, and with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
No, we're good.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm not really, but I'm just trying to be nice because she's a nice
Herbology is
teacher.
a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Yeah, will do, Professor. Thank you for the lesson.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Oh, relax. You weren't listening in class anyways. Okay, what can we do now? Quests. Potions class, eh? Professor Heckett. I gotta fight people to do that. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Potions. Which one do we do? Do natties. Meter in Lower Hogsfield. I don't think I have a flu powder to get me there, do I? I don't. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to walk it. I don't have a broom either. Unfortunate. Alright, let's go for a run.
I mistook a snargle. Owls must be incredible.
Unlock that flu powder. Where's Hagrid's shack? Is this Hagrid's? No, this isn't Hagrid's hut. Hagrid's hut's on the other side of that bridge. Oh yeah, there's that bridge. Okay. Nice. This is Beast class, isn't it? Yeah, that's Beast class. Let's see if we can find Hagrid's hut. Collect some moonstone. Leaping toadstools. Look at the cast. What the heck? You can trip in this game? That's kind of cool. Look at that castle. Wow. And I've barely explored any of it. So there's that. I got this flute powder, which means Hagrid's hut should be... There it is! There's Hagrid's hut. Hagrid! Hagrid, Hagrid, Hagrid. Hagrid, Hagrid, Hagrid. Is he here?
Revelio.
Hagrid. What is this? Groundkeeper's tools. So Hagrid's... I don't think Hagrid is here yet. Unfortunate indeed. I'd love to see him.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Natty!
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm good,
I'm
Natty.
all right at the moment.
Thank
If
you.
you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
You know, you and I aren't as good friends as me and Sebastian, so I don't think I can tell you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you.
What is up, Natty?
Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
No, we're
What
bad
sort of
influences.
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabililand. I am not going to sit by and
Matabililand.
watch them destroy my new home.
This could be dangerous, Natty.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Yes, thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I will. Yes, I will.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What?
What's going on here?
Yeah, don't threaten her. Not in my town.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, let's get it. I gotta get my dodges in here.
I hope you have your affairs in order. I plan to make quick work of you.
Come on. One. Two.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Three. Oh, there's a time limit.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Got him. What the heck?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
A duelist.
Stop right there! Alright, hang on!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
How embarrassing! You will pay for your deed.
Incendio.
To regret that.
Come on. I stopped counting. Come on.
Stop that right now.
Come on. Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
No!
Ah. Alright, well. I don't know if I got
What
10.
on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Oh, look, there's this. Oh, jeez, there's a school.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story.
I don't know why.
Thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings.
Never heard of it.
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted.
Yeah, they weren't nice guys
You
at
see,
all.
Each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure, yeah, I'll do it.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Sure.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Okay.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio!
This is uncharted territory. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
What did I do?
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My
Okay.
guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
You as well.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Okay. She gone. Alrighty then. It's a side quest here.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Sure.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Yeah, I'll do it, sure.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Alright, well, let's go for a swim, shall we?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Let's go down. Gear slots are full. So let's destroy all this then. There we go, cleared up some gear spots. Is it here?
should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Got it! Grace, I've got it! I'm soaked, but I've got it! Might need those for something sometime. I don't know.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family.
You're very welcome,
You
Grace.
do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I saw another side quest over here that we're gonna do.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Oh, that's not good. That's not nice.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Yeah, I'll go to the goblin camp, but I don't know how I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure
After
there's a
what
law
Ranrock
here.
did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
There are 3 Wiggenwells. Okay. Let's go get this little goblin's cart back. He doesn't deserve that.
Revelio.
Accio! Incendio!
Stupid spiders.
Past the ruins. On the right track. Incendio! Accio!
Stupid spiders.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Let's get these trolls.
An encampment. This must be it.
Do I know Petrificus
Most goblins in
Totalis
my
yet?
family worked in the mines at one time or other. Someone's here.
Incendio! Incendio!
Okay, let's
Looks
try
as
and
if there's
sneak
more
this.
than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Could it?
How'd he get up there?
Renrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled. Who's there?
Need to get this one over here. Looks like we're going loud.
I shall avenge your death.
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about.
Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
What is this? For a minute dying, are we?
Oh, ouch. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Come here, boy. Oh.
Spells glance off of me.
Yeah?
You won't last. Prepare to surrender.
Come here. Ouch. Come here. Burn. Dodge. Nope, don't dodge.
I've been fighting since before.
Incendio! Accio!
Is that the best you can do? That was unimpressive. Renrock will unite!
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Need to get this guy.
You've been paying attention.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio.
Let's collect all this. Grab that. Grab that. Anything over here? There's this.
Accio.
I don't know what those do.
Revelio.
Maybe the trials. I think those are for the trials.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Alright, well, let's go talk to the little goblin. I need a broom. I need to get a broom.
Revelio, Accio, Incendio, Levioso.
Stupid spiders. I need Confringo. That's the spell I need, because my Incendio doesn't go very far.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading.
I got you, Arn.
Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
You're welcome. No trouble at all.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Sounds like a great idea.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
You're welcome.
All the best to you.
Alright, we've unlocked a bunch of stuff, so let's go in here and see what we've done. Got an owl post. I've already done that. Okay, so I've opened them all. Okay. I still haven't... What else is in there? I've been to all the pages. Oh, way up here. There's a lot of enemies. Got Expelliarmus.
What are you up to now?
Okay.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Okay.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. What else can we do? The 10 potions class and the Daedalian keys. I want to do the Daedalian keys, but it doesn't show on the map. Find the remaining house tokens that are all around Hogwarts. Yeah, they don't show on the map, so you pretty much just have to run into them.
Incendio.
How do you... I don't know how to cancel the spell. Oh. Where are these Daedalian keys, though?
Reparo. Revelio.
That doesn't do anything for me. Nice, 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 nice.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely...
Revelio.
He knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
There's one. Nope, missed. Missed. Cross the keyhole. Got him.
That's it.
I'll take that, thank you.
Revelio.
That door's locked. There's nothing else here I can do. Alright, well I guess... Well, let me just put this back here. And then I guess we'll attend potions class.
I hate to see a creature get put
Revelio.
But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Alright, well, got it. Oh, no, didn't get it all. Alright, well, let's wait and do the quest.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay. I'm a chef.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Remember.
Revelio.
What's this?
Should not be that color, Miss McDowell. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
I'll brew one of these real quick.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wicked potion.
Oh! You're the new student.
What's going on?
Much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making.
Not
Some
really.
students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Alright, thanks, buddy.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
Okay.
Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
Thank you, Professor.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day.
Probably everyone has.
Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Alright, Gareth. Nearly headless Nick. Well, I don't need to talk to nearly headless Nick. What can he do for me?
Forgot to read the chapter for
Nearly headless? How can you be nearly headless? Like this.
Revelio.
I don't think I've been out this door yet. Oh my. Yeah, I've not been here. What is this? Interact. Ah, I see what you have to do. So what number is this? This is number 1, so it has to be that triangle thingy. Oh no, so it goes by that. Okay. So what's that? That's the circle, so that has to be number 2. Okay.
Congratulations! Lucan told me the good news.
What's that one? That one's that triangle thing? That has to be...
Incendio!
Okay. So I got that one. That one. The triangle has to be 1, and then the Deathly Hallows has to be 3. Yeah. Okay, so what's this? Triangle has to be 1. And the Deathly Hallows has to be 3.
Incendio!
I can't see the symbols now. There we go. Hogwarts secrets. Okay, open a passage.
Revelio.
Ooh, that's a cool handle. Ooh, big chest. Okay, well that's everything, I think. So... Okay, I'll equip that. I got a new handle. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. I like that. Alright, now let's go talk to Nearly Headless Nick.
Revelio.
I never could have done it myself.
I'm here, I'll go get that
Now
now.
that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges.
Levioso. Revelio.
There's so much to explore. Jesus.
Levioso. Revelio.
Key.
Brilliant.
Got it!
Revelio.
Gareth?
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
I suppose. Why? What's up, Gareth?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa Feather and potions.
I don't have to redeem
You see,
anything.
I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews.
She's right.
I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I suppose.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
You there!
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Where's that key?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What is this? I don't know where that key is, so I'll just go find that statue. I hear it. I hear the key.
Revelio.
But I can't see the key. Okay, forget about the key. Forget about the key.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium.
I hit the wrong button. Sorry. It's coming back on in a second. Should be on now.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Alright, 1 second. I'll be back. Okay.
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio.
All right. Ah, see? Thought you were sneaky.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Revelio.
Of course, there's spiders in here.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Levioso.
Like that.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Reparo. Revelio.
I don't think there's anything else down here. Are those chocolate frogs? What the heck?
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. To go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Incendio. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. Levioso.
Got it. Got it.
Revelio.
Got it all. Okay.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydukes. Revelio.
Alright, got it all.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Ooh, look at all that candy. What's this? I'm breathing fire? Hello?
Revelio.
Back to Gareth.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Okay. You do you, Gareth.
You there? Yes, you. I want...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
This guy's a G.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Sure.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Sure.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house helps. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
The kitchen, eh?
A student
Revelio.
in the kitchen. Students. What could they want? Delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish, likely. Certainly
how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job easier.
It smells glorious in here. Here's some, pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
None such was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Revelio.
They live here? Wow.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio. Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
think I got it all in the kitchen.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Fienke. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I suppose.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Odd. Very, very odd indeed.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
I got you.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Okay, I gotta find his head.
Revelio.
A wonderful night for games.
Treasure map.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Sure.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin!
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen a clay like that.
How delightful.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
Oh,
Revelio.
what fun! A student is playing.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a bottle.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Revelio.
Why did I come back here?
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Well done. Of course,
There we go.
having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse.
Yeah.
Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Very well.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Will do, Richard. The heck is that? Oh, I did not mean to equip that. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for today. There we go. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time.